Listen to the people that are in the position that you want to be in. Don't listen to the people that are sitting next to you, because if they wouldn't be sitting next to you if they had the answers. So if you can't make a decision, you're just as good as a boat with no steering wheel. You want a nice car, nice house? Do you want Section 8 and take the bus? There we go. How'd that look? Excellent, excellent, excellent. I had a candle going, but it keeps going out. Come on. Good video for today. I was reading my book, obviously. You guys know I'm studying Think and Grow Rich right now. This is my second hard copy read. So you guys know, again, we're studying. We're not reading, we're studying, we're analyzing, we're taking in information, and we're applying it to our lives and using it to propel our lives in the direction that we want to go in, right? Listen to the successful people. Stop listening to the haters. Stop listening to the doubters. Stop listening to the people who have no clue, no sense, or no thought of wanting to do what you want to do. So when you go to look to somebody for information, or you have a question about something, or you tell your peoples or your homeboy, like, yo, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and they look at you and say, like, get real, or they just kind of brush it off, or like they give you responses that don't really seem like they're genuine, or like you can tell when a motherfucker believes in you and when they don't. And you can tell by their responses and shit if they care enough to even word whoop-de-whoop, or they just saying, oh yeah, good luck, whatever, good, nice try. Or they try to tell you all the shit and all the reasons that it won't work, right? That's what they do. So be careful of who you're talking to, be cautious of who you're around, and listen to the successful people. Listen to the people that are in the position that you want to be in. Don't listen to the people that are sitting next to you, because if they wouldn't be sitting next to you if they had the answers. They'd be in a $1 million penthouse. They'd be driving their Ferrari around doing whatever. Stop listening to people and getting information from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Today we are looking at 10 major attributes of leadership. 10 major attributes of leadership. So leadership could be in many ways, meaning just being a leader to yourself first and foremost, let alone your family, your friends. Be a good example. Be somebody who people can count on, people can go to. Be a person who always has an answer and always has a solution and is always there in any way, shape, or form, no matter what it is, no matter how they need you. Be that man. Be there for them. Be a leader. Be a good role model. Give insight. X, Y, and Z. Try to help people around you. Be a good leader it doesn't even have to be in a business sense or X, Y, and Z, some sort of monopoly. Like, be a leader. Starts with you, your job. Be a leader in the workplace, home, you know what I'm saying, the community. All of these things, because it'll all play a major factor into you, your character, and how you go out through this experience. Check. All right, excellent. The major attributes of leadership. The following are important factors of leadership. Number 1, unwavering courage based upon knowledge of self and one's occupation. No follower wishes to be dominated by a leader who lacks self-confidence and courage. No intelligent follower will be dominated by such a leader very long. People can sense instantly if you're confident, if you're insecure. Your body posture, your language, your eyes, your mouth, the strength of your voice, are you just shaky? People can sense, are you jittery? Are you moving around? Is the anxiety showing? You're tapping and you can't sit still. People can tell. People can tell when you're nervous. And you can't be nervous in a position where you need to be strong. Say you got bills, say you got things going on at the crib and things aren't going right. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. You cannot be weak. Even if you don't know what to do and you're cornered, your back's against the wall, you cannot show weakness. You can't show scaredness. You cannot lack self-confidence. Be definite, make a decision. It's tough to not get nervous, but you got to understand, no matter what situation you're in, if you're alive, then that means you're capable of doing something. I can't put it any other way. If you're still alive and you're still breathing, you can make a decision, you can make a change, you can make a move, you can get out of whatever situation you're in. There's people in crazier, worse situations than you that are trying to make something happen. It is not the end of the world for you. If you woke up, you have a chance to make something happen. So use that day and make something happen with it. No more wasting days. Again, we're going over the 10 major attributes of leadership. Number 1 was unwavering courage. Number 2 is self-control. The man who cannot control himself can never control others. Self-control sets a mighty example for one's followers, which the more intelligent will emulate. Emulate meaning to match or surpass. If you are a strong, intelligent leader with self-control, your followers will see that. Intelligent followers will see that and emulate it. They will copy it, if not do it better. They will see the self-control that you have, and then they will apply that to themselves. They say, oh, he's a good leader. I want to be a good leader. Look how composed he is. Look how calm he is. Look how he always remains in character. I want to be like that. They will start to be more calm. They will start to remain in character. They'll not jump at every word that someone says at them. Their first instinct isn't to get riled up and whoop-de-whoop or to panic if something's going wrong. They stay calm, they stay level-headed, and they make a decision. Number 3, a keen sense of justice. Without a sense of fairness and justice, no leader can command and retain the respect of his followers. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Be fair. You can't be a hypocrite. You can't be a hypocrite, and then you can't treat certain people certain ways, or be hard on certain people certain ways. You got to be fair to everybody. You got to look at everybody the same as well. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody does some dickhead shit, you got to let them know that they did some shit like that. If somebody's doing some good shit, let them know that they did some good shit. But it has to be both. Don't be the person that points out only when somebody does something wrong, and they never say anything when you do anything right. Don't be that person, because that's how majority of people are. Number 4, definiteness of decision. The man who wavers in his decision shows that he is not sure of himself. He cannot lead others successfully. You wouldn't follow somebody who doesn't look like they know what they're doing or where they're going or how to get there. Oh, here's a good example of definiteness. Your woman, that's major. If she asks you what to eat, or she says she's hungry, come to her with a decision of, this is where we're going to go. Don't ask her, what do you want to eat? Where do you want to go? Are you hungry? She's legitimately coming to you for an answer, a chance to prove your definiteness right here. This is a small thing you can do that will be a very big thing. It'll grow into a bigger thing in the future for you personally, inside more than anything. All right, do your thing on your phone for 10 minutes. Find yourself a restaurant somewhere y'all never been. All right, get ready, babe. We're going here. We'll leave in an hour. What? You didn't ask her what she wants or what she's in the mood for. Is she hungry? Where do you want to go? Okay, you're hungry? Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to go here. Instead of, oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. You get what I'm saying? Just definiteness of what your answers, bro. Definite in decision making. Your girl, especially with your girl, bro, you want to be a decision maker. She's not going to have faith in you if you don't ever know. If you don't even know how to make a decision, she's not going to come for you when it's time to make a decision. She's going to make the decisions on her own because she knows that you can't even make a decision on your own. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? 5, definiteness of plans. A successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. A leader who moves by guesswork without practical, definite plans is comparable to a ship without a rudder. Sooner or later, he will land on the rocks. Definiteness of plans. If you are not definite, that has the equivalence to a ship without a rudder. A rudder is what steers the ship. You get that? So if you can't make a decision, you're just as good as a boat with no steering wheel. You're just on the water, hoping to go somewhere until, like it says, sooner or later, he will land on the rocks. That's not good if a boat crashes up against the rocks. That's not good. A successful leader must plan his work and work his plan. The only way, this is one of the most important things that even I learned in the journey to becoming successful. The only way to become successful is to create a plan. You're not going to get successful by a fucking 3-step plan in your head. Unless you do, it's that simple. Please enlighten all of us on how to make a plan in your head and get it done. You need a plan. You have to make it a short term. You got to make a midterm. You got to make a long term plan. And what that means, a plan is, where do you want to be in life? Understand that first. What type of life do you want to live? You want a nice car, nice house? Do you want Section 8 and take the bus? You pick. That's number one. Definite on the life that you want to experience. Number two, okay, how do I get to that experience? Now, you legitimately, it forces you to figure out the steps you can take to getting there. Figure out what you love to do, how you can do that for a living, how you can make money off of it, how you can make more money off of it, then other ways you can make money, how you can grow your business, grow your brands, X, Y, and Z, grow your mentality. Get a book, read. There's so many things you can do to help you grow as a person, but it all comes with that definiteness of decision. Make that decision. Who do I want to be? What do I want to do? Where do I want to live? And how do I want to go about this experience? Once you answer those questions, you will be able to make every other decision in your life, because you'll realize that you need to make decisions in order to get to that point in your life. Not knowing gets you nowhere. Not knowing gets you nowhere. Know what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. Know that and mean it, and by any means necessary, you don't stop until you get there. That's the only thing. The next thing is there's no plan B. You can't have a plan B. Plan A, move definite with purpose, and no plan B. All right, but that's another story. We'll get into that plan B stuff later.